Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo is a type of sexual harassment. It is when someone demands sexual favors in exchange for employment benefits, or someone demands sexual favors by threatening negative employment action.
Honestly, I don't know why I even put that up. I'm over here in my man cave, Sunday. Just had my coffee and donuts, watching Saved by the Bell.
Finally!
King.
Churro has come back!
Morning, y'all. It's your boy King Churro. It's December 12th, 2021. I'm headed to Jelly Donut here in Indio, California to get a half dozen donuts for my wife and I. Oh, I'm taking the Mercedes. All right. Me and one of my co-workers, Javier. Every time we see each other, we're both big dudes, right? Javier is this big old vato from, I think, Cathedral City. We're always like, all right. I'm off today, and usually every Sunday I'm going to the bar with my boy Johnny, and we're watching the Raider game. Me, him, and his cousin Fernie. It's my clique, right? My crew. But today, our beloved 6-6 Raiders are going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, and the game is at 10 o'clock. And Johnny even said 10 o'clock at the tack room. I'm all right. Well, I just don't feel like going. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it here at home, because out here, the local channels, they don't play the Raider games. They play the LA Rams and the LA Chargers. Before that, before the Chargers left San Diego, they would always play the San Diego Chargers. And I never understood that. Like, why do we care about the Chargers? No one gives a shit about the Chargers. As you probably saw in my last YouTube video, my last post, I did a training yesterday. It worked out well. I mean, I feel like it worked out well. Our new guy, Jose, got to experience the delivery process. I mean, we were done by 2 o'clock. His route by 2 o'clock. And then Christine, the dispatch, she asked us to rescue my boy Malik. And then, so we got done a little after 4, maybe even 4:30. So he got to experience, number one, his first route, and then number two, he got to experience his first rescue. So today he doesn't work. I guess he already had plans today, so he'll come back on Monday or Tuesday. I think Tuesday he'll come back. I only have today off. That's the reason why I'm not gonna go hang out with Johnny today, because I've only got today. I go back to work tomorrow. And my usual days off, or my usual days, or my permanent schedule is supposed to be Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then off Saturday, Sunday. But Mike, my boss, asked a bunch of us, can we do like a 5th day? So I told him, all right, hit me on that Wednesday. I want my Saturdays and Sundays off. Just hit me on the Wednesday. He's like, bro, my Saturdays look light. Can I just take your Saturday for until Christmas? I was like, all right, Mike, take my Saturday till Christmas. So Mike has been really good to me from day one. From even the point of hiring me through the Zoom and all that stuff. Day one, Mike has been really good to me. So I feel like I owe it to him to be good, just as good back, you know? So if Mike needs me to be there at this time, at this day, then I'm going to be there at this time, at this day. not only am I going to be there at this time, I'm actually going to be there half hour early. And Mike knows that. He can rely on me to be there half hour early. The only thing he can't rely on me being is quick. I'm not very fast, guys. Like, you know, especially right now, it's cold weather outside. You know, my feet hurt. My ankles hurt. I have arthritis. So I'm not very... I mean, yesterday when I was on the route with Jose, and I'm sure Jose could probably attest to this, I couldn't barely walk, let alone run. And, you know, he was jogging it, and I was having a hard time, so... I'm about to pull into the Jelly Donut here in Indio, California. It's 6:42 in the morning. 6:42 for those of y'all who do military time. Use other door. Use other door. What the fuck happened to the door? Someone broke your door? They're trying to break in for donuts? Can I have half a dozen, please? Half a dozen, please. Let's start with, let's get 2 glaze. You have the cream filled donuts? Yeah. Say again? The chocolate one. Or was it the chocolate on the outside, cream on the inside? No, cream. Yeah. Okay, that's 3 so far. Okay, let me have one of the crumb donuts. A maple. Yeah. And one more. Let's just do like the pink sprinkled one. Yeah. Yeah, man. I had a friend back in that day when I worked at Time Warner Cable. I had a friend named Mohammed. He also went by the name Faisal. I used to call him Face. Anyway, his wife is from here in Indio, California. Faisal, on the other hand, was from Egypt. And him and his wife met in Egypt. She was an English teacher in Egypt. He was from, I think, Cairo. I want to say he was from Cairo. Anyway, so one time, it was a Halloween party. So Faisal's in-laws loved Halloween, so everybody was dressed up. They live in a house right not too far from my house. And her parents had like the whole house decked out, and then her dad played in a blues band with some buddies, and so they were playing the blues, you know. It was really cool, man, really cool. Anyway, so they had a bunch of donut holes at the party. And you know, donut holes at a party at night, I mean, they most donut holes don't last throughout the day, right? But these were still soft, and I'm like, okay. She's like, where'd you get these from? And she's like, it's called the Jelly Donut in India. Have you ever been there? I'm like, no, but I want to try it now. And this is before I bought my house. So when I finally bought my house here in Indio, closer to everything here in Indio, we tried it out, the jelly donut. And since then, we have not been going anywhere else. Like, I love Swiss donut. I love Swiss donut over in Bermuda Dunes. We used to go there all the time. And since we've moved here to Central India, we've been going to the jelly donut, and it's so bomb. Some people were like, "You're diabetic, you shouldn't be eating donuts, bro." Yeah, go f yourself. I'm gonna continue going to jelly donut, bro. Sorry. So the ones I got for my wife are glaze, the Bavarian cream, cream filled, and the sprinkle. Me, I'm a glaze, maple, and crumb donut kind of guy. I just saw a pretty hefty guy about my size running down the street with a reflective vest on. While I'm on the subject of donuts, all my fellow big people, we're out there running in the street right now at 6:52 in the morning, trying to get that cardio up, trying to, drop some weight or whatever you're trying to do. I commend you. Big ups to you. Shout out to everybody who's out there trying to make themselves better. Shout out to everybody who's trying to improve themselves. I don't know what that man does to make money. I don't know what that man does to put food on the table. I don't know what that man is like, his personality. But he's out there trying to improve himself. And that's all that matters to me at this moment in time. Shout out to that man who tried to improve himself. And anybody else trying to improve yourself, whether physically or mentally, I'm all about that. I understand that I have videos out there that I talk a lot of shit. And if you're offended by it, I'm sorry that you're offended, but there's nothing I can do to please everybody. It is what it is. I'm back in my house. I'm about to turn on the coffee pot. I'm not even speaking right. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. My plan today is to have some coffee, have some donuts. It's 6:54 in the morning. I'm going to go to Walmart. They've got a whole section of work shoes, the non-slip, anti-skid, whatever. I'm going to replace my current work shoes that are New Balance, of all things. Love New Balance, but these, I got size 12 wide, and these feel like size 11 tiny. So I'm going to go and try to find me some size 13s wide or extra wide. And that's the thing about shopping at Zappos, is you don't get to try it on. You just have to trust the size. I'm not doing that. And then you can return them, but it's a whole process to return. I'm like, I don't like that shit, man. I understand the whole concept between online shopping, but I don't like it completely. It's too much process, man. I'd rather just go to the store myself physically and do the shopping. I'd rather try it on there than have to try it on and send it back and wait for it to come back to try it on again. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. And I'm going to Walmart for it because it's cheaper.
There, who's open? No one. And then you go back to the backfield, and that's why they've got it. So the Raiders will punt it with A.J. Cole. Nicole Hardman over his head, sails into the end zone, coming out to the 20-yard line. Ends up a 60-yard punt, a net of 40.
Starting off on a bad foot.
Chiefs 7-0 in the first. Ball came off the tee. That absolutely could be an issue today because of
the wind. And Butker will hope this time it'll stay.
Because if it doesn't, someone's going to have to hold it.
Yet the two have looked listless here at KC. Mahomes is dealing 11 of 13, 169
Yeah,
yards,
fuck
touchdowns,
this.
and the first is a cheat for
I'm
Gordon.
done.
Alright, y'all. I saw what I needed to see when the Raiders started losing 24-0 in the second quarter. Before the half even started, bro. I had to turn it off. I got shit to do. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love my Raiders. Win, lose, or tie. Raiders till I die. But, come on, bro. First of all, here's where we've messed up, y'all. The Raiders are 6-6. We should not be stomping on the Chiefs logo at the 50-yard line. We should not be making a statement. That makes 0 sense. We're 6-6. We're barely hanging on by a thread. We should not be doing that. The score 24-0 before the half shows why we do not need to be doing that. Win, lose, or tie. Raiders till I die. You know what I'm saying? See, about the time that I turned off the game, I went to go shower. As I'm taking my clothes off and I'm getting the shower turned on, a friend of mine who's also a Raiders fan from my Modern Warfare squad, we're texting back and forth, and he says something along the lines of, he hopes at this point that the Raiders get killed today on the field. And I'm like, wow, that's like ultimate betrayal right there as a Raiders fan. Like, why would you want our team get killed on a, you know, that's just crazy. He's like, they ain't worth shit. And I'm like, nah, bro. You're taking it too far. I said, imagine if someone said that about you. That they wish you got killed because you ain't worth shit. Or just in general. Someone telling you that you ain't worth shit. That's crazy. That's gone too far, bro. It's gone too far. He says Derek Carr's trash. I don't think so. I don't feel he is. You know. I feel like the Raiders as a whole, as a team, there's a lot of improvement that's much needed, both offense and defense. We took a lot of hits this season, you know, with Henry Ruggs going to jail for 20 years or however long he's going to jail for, with someone reaching way back to get John Gruden to relinquish his leadership over the Raiders. Not to mention all of the constant penalties that the Raiders incur every single game. The Raiders are number 2 in the league for the most penalties in the season. This season. If you watch the last game against the Redskins, and I'm calling them the Redskins because they simply, it's stupid why you don't have a name at this point. It's been a whole season, a whole year, and you haven't come up with a name. You're the Redskins. Bottom line. But if you watch the game against the Redskins, you see it was very unfair, very biased. The Raiders took on more penalties than the Redskins, and yet the Redskins were clearly, there was a lot of pass interference going on, and nothing was called against them. It was clear. Like a lot of these refs, they like to go back and look at stuff. When it's a penalty against an opposing team, there's rarely ever a flag thrown. But when the Raiders move their head at the line, flag. Illegal use of the hands. Illegal touch of the eyebrow. Stupid shit, man. Stupid shit. There's a lot of fouls that the Raiders have no control over that have affected the Raiders' record. So to say that they ain't worth shit, nah, bro. Imagine trying to tiptoe around the NFL. So that way we don't incur more penalties. I can't fault the Raiders. We just need to play better. I honestly I can only honestly blame Roger Goodell. John Gruden was correct about Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell f***ed up the NFL. He turned the good old game into flag football. Not even that. It's barely even ultimate frisbee. I'm a dummy because I'm coming to Walmart on a Saturday in December. What does that mean? Everybody and their mama is at Walmart, y'all. And, Walmart got, I want to say about 8 lines open, all of them packed. All of their self-checkout is packed. Man, that's a lot of stickers on your fairly new car there. Why do people put stickers on the body of the car? Makes no sense. Alright, so according to the app on my phone, it was still third quarter. But I saw a gentleman, fellow Raider fan, inside Stater Brothers, and he's like, he looked up his phone and it said that the Raiders lost 48-9. Let me repeat what I said. They lost 48-9. Literally, I turned off the game before the half. The Raiders were losing 24-0. The Raiders allowed the Kansas City Chiefs to double their score. And I can only assume that the Raiders got 3 field goals. Because 3 times 3 equals 9. I'm going to end this vlog because I don't want to go on any longer with this vlog. Message to my Las Vegas Raiders. I love y'all. I love y'all. Like I said, win, lose, or tie, Raiders till I die. But, bro, come on. If you're going to go to the opponent's 50-yard line to stomp on their logo, because that's what y'all got the balls to do, then y'all need to have the balls to win the game, damn it. Whatever happened to just win, baby? Y'all ain't winning nothing, man. And it's really annoying the hell out of the Raider fans, bro. And to all my fellow Raider fans, the good citizens of Raider Nation, we should not give up on our team. It's your boy King Churro. Remember that you're loved. And remember to always be great every day. Peace out.
You ever ask a man how he's doing and he says, I'm alright. I'm here to tell you, that man is not alright. That man is battling demons that you cannot even possibly imagine. That man is struggling every single day to find a reason to keep going. And the reason we say we're alright is because as a man, nobody really fucking cares what you're going through.
Just the name for that one.
Oh, it's Isaac D. Snuts.
Alright, I'll put that one out when it's ready. What if I suck these nuts? I suck these nuts?